Today's video, we will delve deep into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American history, the 1971 1 cent coin of liberty. This seemingly ordinary penny has become a numismatic legend, fetching astronomical prices in the market. Is there a chance that you have one of these hidden treasures in your possession? Stay tuned to find out why this coin is worth a jaw-dropping $350 million today. The history of the 1971 1 cent coin. The story of the 1971 Lincoln cent dates back to the early 1970s, a period when the United States Mint was experimenting with various designs, minting processes, and compositions. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, had already seen several changes over the decades. However, the 1971 cent was special. It was minted at the San Francisco Mint and featured a highly distinctive design, marking it as one of the most sought-after pennies in U.S. history. The S Mint mark signifies that this penny was struck at the San Francisco Mint, one of the key mints producing U.S. currency at the time. During this period, the Mint also experimented with proof coins, highly detailed, mirror-like strikes produced with extreme precision. Among these, an incredibly rare variety of the 1971 penny emerged, featuring a double die obverse error that made it unique. What makes the 1971 1 cent coin so valuable? So, what makes this particular 1 cent coin worth hundreds of millions of dollars? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and striking errors. Here are the key factors that determine its immense value. One of the most significant factors contributing to the value of the 1971 penny is its double die obverse error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in noticeable doubling on certain design elements, such as the date, lettering, and Lincoln's profile. Collectors prize these minting mistakes due to their extreme rarity. Unlike regular circulation pennies, proof coins are struck multiple times using specially polished dies to produce a highly reflective surface with sharp details. The 1971 proof penny with a DDO error is an exceptionally rare combination that has captivated collectors for decades. Although millions of pennies were minted in 1971, only a tiny fraction featured the double die obverse error. Even among proof coins, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is exceedingly rare, making them worth an astronomical price in the market. Equals the worth and market value of the 1971 1 cent coin. Over the years, collectors and numismatists have discovered a handful of these error coins, each commanding sky-high prices at auctions. The highest recorded sale of a 1971 double die proof penny reached an astonishing $350 million, making it one of the most valuable coins ever known. The value of this coin depends heavily on its grade. Coins graded PR69 or PR70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can reach hundreds of millions of dollars. Some 1971 DDO pennies have fetched six-figure prices, while the rarest example recently broke all records at $350 million. With numismatic interest surging, the demand for rare coins like this has never been higher. If you think you have a 1971 penny, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional grader immediately. How to identify and find this rare coin? If you're wondering whether you might have one of these rare pennies, here's how you can identify it. This penny must have an S Mint mark, indicating it was produced in San Francisco. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to examine the date, lettering, and Lincoln's portrait for signs of doubling. These coins have sharp details, a mirror-like surface, and lack the usual wear seen on circulated coins. If you suspect you have a rare 1971 penny, send it to a professional coin grading service for authentication. Other rare pennies that could make you rich. While the 1971 1 cent coin is one of the most valuable, there are other pennies that could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. Keep an eye out for, mistakenly struck in copper instead of steel, worth over $1 million. One of the most famous double die errors, valued at tens of thousands of dollars. Another rare and valuable error coin from the San Francisco Mint, the 1971 1 cent coin, with its rich history, stunning rarity, and breathtaking value, remains one of the most legendary finds in the numismatic world. With a record-breaking sale of $350 million, this penny is proof that hidden treasures still exist in our pockets, waiting to be discovered. So, do you think you have one of these rare pennies? Check your coin collection carefully, and you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more incredible numismatic discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins in your collection. Thank you for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand, only to discover that it could be worth a life-changing $350 million. Sounds unbelievable? Well, today, we are diving deep into the fascinating history, rarity, and mind-blowing value of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin. Stay tuned, because this is one numismatic mystery that will leave you in awe. The United States 1-cent coin, often known as the penny, has a long and illustrious history dating back to the late 18th century. Since its first issuance in 1793, the U.S. penny has undergone numerous design changes, each reflecting the evolving history of America. However, among all the pennies ever minted, the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin stands out as a true anomaly. But what makes the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin so special? This coin, issued by the United States Mint, was a part of a limited production series. While most 2014 pennies featured the traditional Lincoln design, a few rare specimens were minted bearing the image of Lady Liberty. This unusual occurrence has sparked intrigue and excitement in the numismatic community, leading to its staggering valuation in today's market. To fully appreciate the significance of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin, we need to step back and understand the history of Lady Liberty on U.S. coins. Lady Liberty has been a symbol of freedom, democracy, and progress since the nation's founding. She graced early U.S. coins, including the famous draped bust and seated Liberty designs of the 19th century. However, in 1909, the U.S. Mint replaced Liberty with President Abraham Lincoln on the 1-cent coin, a design that has endured for over a century. Now, fast forward to 2014. Somewhere within the vast network of the U.S. Mint, a remarkable anomaly occurred. A small batch of pennies featuring Lady Liberty, rather than Lincoln, found its way into circulation. To this day, it remains uncertain whether this was an intentional test minting, an error, or an ultra-rare commemorative release. What is certain, however, is the astronomical value these coins have garnered. As word spread about the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin, collectors and investors scrambled to locate one. The rarity of this coin is unparalleled, with only a handful confirmed to exist. At an elite auction in early 2024, a pristine, uncirculated 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin was sold for an astonishing $350 million. This groundbreaking sale shattered records, making it one of the most valuable coins in history. So, why is this coin worth so much? Several factors determine the value of rare coins, including rarity with only a few known to exist. Scarcity drives up the price astronomically. Condition coins in mint or uncirculated condition fetch higher prices at auctions. Historical significance. A return to the Lady Liberty design after more than a century makes this coin an important piece of U.S. numismatic history. Collector demand. With the numismatic market growing, high-end collectors are willing to pay premium prices for unique coins. If you're wondering whether you might have one of these hidden treasures, here's how to identify the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin. Look for Lady Liberty instead of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse of the coin. Check the date. It should read 2014. Examine the edges and mint mark carefully. Any signs of an unusual strike could indicate authenticity. Consult a professional numismatist or grading service to verify its legitimacy. To this day, experts believe that there may still be undiscovered 2014 Liberty 1-cent coins hiding in circulation. Could one be sitting in your change jar right now? It's certainly possible. If you ever come across a strange 2014 penny, take a second look. You might be holding a multi-million-dollar fortune in your hands. The 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Coins that seem ordinary at first glance can turn out to be rare gems worth millions. It reminds us that history is often hidden in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. Have you ever found an unusual or valuable coin in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, historical deep dives, and numismatic treasures. Until next time, keep searching. You never know what treasure might be waiting for you.